And you're back on SYN 1700, SYN's home of everything Australian music.
Woohoo.
Now, we are very honoured to be with Stephen Carmichael from Youthfire today in the studio. We've had a really, really great interview so far, so we're going to kick-start it for the second part and maybe look more to the music industry as a whole in your perspective and also the Australian music industry. So how have you found it to be working with the Australian music industry so far on your, your journey into the music industry?
Yes, I really like Melbourne, like Melbourne's music industry. I think one of the best things is that there's heaps of little pockets everywhere.
So, because just to confirm, you have moved down from Brisbane to Melbourne. Yes, fantastic.
And so making music, I've been making music for 10 years, and it just seems like everywhere you go, there's like little pockets everywhere. And what I've found with moving to Melbourne is that there's just so many more little pockets that you can like niche yourself into or create your own.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that I found about making music here.
So do you think there have been more opportunities by moving down to Melbourne?
Yes, I think for making electronic music, and I've felt that because what I've wanted to do with music has always been to like push the envelope. So I feel like a bit more comfortable here to do that.
And in terms of live music, do you feel like there's plenty of opportunities for that? What do you reckon the live music scene here in Melbourne is like?
It's fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love making music in Melbourne. And it feels really inspiring to be in a city where if you just have an idea or anything you want to do, you can do it. Yeah. Or you can find people to collaborate with and to make things happen.
Sure.
Speaking of making things happen, you mentioned in the ad break that this is actually not your first time on 1700. You've been here before.
This is my third appearance.
It's a regular.
Exactly. So have you come on 1700 every time you've released new music?
For mostly, yes. So different singles along the way. I think this is the third year that I've been here. So.
It's really cool. We can't wait for
there's
the
a
fourth.
platform here. What's that, sorry?
No, looking forward to the fourth.
Oh yes, and the fifth.
And the fifth, and so on and so forth. And how did you find 1700? Was it easy?
Through my publicist.
Good thinking.
It's a fantastic outlet to have, fantastic opportunity to have to get your music out there, because I think television is a fantastic way to really promote your music.
Yes,
so
definitely.
What is on the horizon for Youthfire? You mentioned also you're going to be hosting a ball. Tell us a little bit more about that, and also what is on, what's happening in the future.
So I'm hosting a ball next Thursday.
Wow.
And it's the first ball I'm hosting. So there'll be
First of many?
Hopefully. The category is Black Glamour Realness.
Wow.
So you dress to the category, and there'll be things like a Vogue off and a lip sync challenge and competition for the best dressed, those types of things.
Very cool. And any particular reason for it, or just for fun?
Because it's very queer.
Makes sense. So will you be playing your music at the ball?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Not even a question.
No.
So where will it be taking place?
It'll be at Horse Bazaar, and that's next Thursday.
Very, very cool. Very exciting. So what else is coming up for you then, apart from the ball?
Besides, after the ball, I will be back into writing. So I'm like booking some studio time and some artists to collaborate with in July, and I'm just solely focused on searching for the next single.
And is there anything on the horizon that stands out as a really prominent goal, like play at one of the top music festivals, or is there really anything out there that just stands out that you really want to achieve over the next, say, 3 to 5 years?
So my goal for this year is to release another single, and then moving forward, I am considering I'm wanting to release a few more singles before I do something bigger than an EP.
Definitely.
So at the moment, it's just really focusing on writing and perfecting my live show.
Fantastic.
Brilliant. So where can we find your music?
You can find it on the internet.
Anywhere and everywhere you can find music on the internet. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for coming into the studio today and for the awesome chat. We're going to go to a very quick break, and we'll be right back with 1700.